Alright, another day. It's a little bit miserable this morning. Last night I woke up probably around 3 o'clock and it was pouring down with rain, and I suddenly had flashbacks to the other day riding in the rain all day, but this time it didn't last too long, only about an hour. And this morning there is still quite a lot of clouds about. Some of them are pretty dark. I did and err this morning about just staying where I am, having a 0 day and just relaxing here. With the threat of rain, I really wasn't too keen to get back out there on the bike if it was going to tip it down. But I've decided not to. I think I am going to move on. There is a lot of blue sky as well, which is promising. When it rained the other day, it was just grey everywhere, so I don't think it's going to rain today. If it does, it shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, I'm going to chance it anyway. The other reason, I had a look at the maps last night. I'm kind of getting a little bit worried that I'm running out of time. I don't really want to repeat my experience of Laos, where I just had to bomb it to the border to make it in time before my visa expires. My Vietnam visa runs out on the 27th. Today is the 16th. I have around probably 600 kilometers to Ho Chi Minh if I was to stick on the number 1 highway. Now, I have no intentions of sticking on the number 1 highway. So if I follow the coastal route, it's closer to 700 kilometers to Ho Chi Minh. From Ho Chi Minh, it's only around 80 kilometers from the border. So yes, let's say 780, 800 kilometers to the border. And what today is the 16th, so yeah, including today, 11 days, which is doable for sure. The last few days, maybe I've been taking it a bit easy. I've been stopping off on a lot of beaches, just because, well, there's such a nice place to camp. So I think over the next few days I need to do some longer days in the saddle, which is going to mean venturing onto the number 1 at some point. Although it's busy, it's noisy, it is also smooth and fast, and if it's good for anything, it's good for making up some distance. So I know in about 60 kilometers time, the coastal road is actually the number 1, so I'm going to have little choice but to go on it. So I think once I get onto that stretch, I'm just going to put my head down and bomb it, and see if I can make up some distance. Like I said, I'm a little bit worried. I mean, I do have enough time. I have been cycling in 10 days now without a rest day, so fairly soon I kind of would like to have a rest day, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, for today it's marching on. It's going to be time to finish breakfast, pack the tent up, and then attempt to try and get the bike back to the road again. I'm not particularly looking forward to bushwhacking my way through all these sand dunes and finding the road, but coming to a spot like this, it's well worth the effort, really. So yeah, finish up, pack up, try and find the road again.
So made it back to the road. Wasn't as bad as I thought. I just retraced my track from yesterday. I was a bit worried that I'd missed the road, to be honest. This forest is so big and the road only goes about a quarter of the way through it, so it'd have been easy to miss, but like I said, following my tracks from last night, yeah, not too bad, but it is coming up for 7:30 and I'm a sweaty mess already. It's hard work dragging the bike across those dunes. Okay, we're back out the forest, back onto the main road. Well, main road for this area anyway. I'm going to be following the coast for a little bit and then on to the number 1. Alright, well, I've just come off the coastal road, now joining on to Route 1, Highway 1, the dreaded highway. It doesn't look too busy at the moment, so hopefully it won't be too bad. The clouds are remaining, which is a good thing. Means it's not so hot on the bike today. But yeah, plan is head down, try and get as much cycling in as I can. There's a city about 30k from here, and hopefully I make that by about 1 o'clock, grab some lunch and then carry on south. The hunt for a coffee shop is on. Hopefully somewhere close to the river and a couple of kilometers. There'll be somewhere to get out this sun and yeah, treat myself to a nice coffee, I think. Alright, coffee break over. Had a nice iced coffee, managed to chill out under the air conditioning for a little bit. Starting to cool down, still pretty hot to be honest. The campsite, well, the area that I'm intending to camp tonight is about 26k from here. So yeah, time to hit the road. Alrighty, getting on 5 o'clock now, so time to start looking for somewhere to sleep. But just over there, here's the beach and the sea. It is now just a case of finding a way to get there. It doesn't mean dragging the bike over hundreds of meters of sand dunes. Hopefully a bit further on, this little beach area narrows, and I can find a way onto the beach. Right, well, I couldn't get down to the beach in the end. Those sand dunes carried on for quite a while, and when they finished, it was just fish farm after fish farm, and there was no actual way onto the beach. So I kept going. It's a bit of a hill climb, but I'm pretty much on top of it now. And there's this flat area here. I mean, the road is just there, but it's a very quiet road. But I think tonight I'm going to set the tent up somewhere around here, because this view is pretty good.